to gauge 2 hours back then? Like, you have to keep checking, like, sundials and shit, right?
Well, it's nighttime.
Oh. Well, I know that there's, like, different, like, hourglasses and shit, but I just feel like if you don't have an alarm, you're gonna be like, shit, it's been, like, 3 hours. She's gonna kill me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you just gotta look for the moon's position in the sky and gauge it that way. I don't know. I know it's a little different. It's not, like, evenly cut up into 12 sections, so...
I know there's, like, a whole bunch of different water clocks, time clocks, sand clocks, whatever.
There's this cool thing that I saw online. I can't remember what the hell I was looking for, but I remember seeing these. It was a candle. And a candle would have a bunch of strings and pins attached to the little tin cup on the bottom. And then they would stick it in the candle. And as the candle burned down, every hour that little pin would fall out and hit the tin cup on the bottom and make a sound. So maybe they're doing something like that.
Okay. All right.
Got a theory.
That's a good one, actually. So she doesn't actually go in and sleep right away. She just goes in, lays down, and just shakes. Which sucks, because her 2 hours are burning.
Girl, you need to sleep. Do you think it's shaking from the cold? Do you think it's shaking from just this episode? She just got back from murdering 100 guys.
Yeah, and then she had to go and deal with everybody and the emotions. And yeah, I just think it's like stress and shock.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot. It would have been nice if the guy with the hot stones had come back, because apparently he did not.
Yeah, right.
Which is... a real bummer.
What a dick.
But if she's too tired to eat, I could see her being too tired to worry about how warm she is.
Yeah.
If you're in a tent and you're not freezing, like, I could fall asleep.
Yeah, you just want to be away from people, probably get the brains out of your hair.
Yeah. And then, like, get out of your own head, too.
Yeah.
That was really deep.
But that's the end of our chapter.
I love how you can say it so cheerfully after something like that. I'm like, yeah, but that's it. Some terrible shit happened.
I feel like that's the only way you can take stuff like this.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's a tough chapter. I really liked this one because of Kahlan addressing this army. I know in the last chapter I said I liked it because you get to see why everybody feels the way they feel and like why they're interacting the way they are. But this one is like it's a hype sesh, you know? Like you're getting excited for this whatever plan they're going to do. And you're getting excited because you know the bad guy's going to fucking get theirs. But the other thing is I think it's going to be a cutaway. Right? So? I don't remember. But it's got to be that because this is a very intense moment, and come the end of it, you're like, all right, some shit's gonna go down. Then it's the end of the chapter. It's like, well, obviously we're gonna start with somebody else, but I don't remember.
Well, and we've been with her for a minute now.
Yeah, it's been at least 3, 4.
Yeah.
In a row, and normally they don't last that long.
No.
Like, well, when they were together, and like in the first book, it stayed with them for a good long time, but they were together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't remember.
Stick with us and find out.
If you guys enjoyed this episode, you can let us know by writing an email to podcastatt, or you can send us a voicemail. Or if you don't like leaving voicemails, you can send us a text at 616-259-0025. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram at podcastatt. We're on Twitter at podcast_ATT. And if you wanted to, you can go check out our Patreon page, also at podcastatt. And you can leave a pledge of anywhere from $1 to $10. You'll get access to deep cut discussions, gag reels, watch-alongs, and any extra content that we just feel the need to put up there. And like I said earlier at the top of this show, very, very soon, we'll have a website that you guys can visit too. I can't tell you what the name of it is because it doesn't exist yet. But we're getting there. Thank you guys so much for listening. You are our favorite. We will see you real soon.
Bye.